Tell me, can you tell me what's going on?
Too many real, not enough.
More often than LMA, two boy.
Mama's all the history, lost in America. Step out of line, your character.
Yeah.
Mama's just like Erica.
I knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it could've signed an endoscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years hard to forgive. Do the my brother, do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live? Niggas still and they tell me to vote. Slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history, lost in America. Step out of line, your character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the
Live from Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the home of the Hornets, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Sacramento is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. And, of course, Chris Paul. It's our first glimpse of him, looking good in his new Hornets jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Young inside. Richardson left side. Kicks it down to Middleton. Young outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Lillard. Young with a terrific move and the bucket. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Here's Ivy. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
He'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry. What's the news there, David?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Lillard, following the missed shot by Nurkic. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Yeah, those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of a season, gets more and more consistent with.
Cans it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
First team foul.
Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Harris. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Harris.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And Young, here we go.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Back to Zeller. Bridges, no one around him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Richardson gets a wide open look. Claxton coming off the assist from Young.
Richardson shooting it now from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Harris. Fires for three. Another three for Sacramento.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard outside. And again, the Hornets missing. The Kings trailing. Middleton with it. Lillard picks him up. Young outside. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Bridges attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Another three for Sacramento.
Richardson.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
.153 left to play in the first. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. Here's Nurkic. Count it. Nurkic has got his second bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Bridges for three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. The three, Bridges. Len grabs the board.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Young, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Lillard. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Young, right side. Pass to Len. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. Lots of hands were touching it.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. A shake. It's deflected. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. A finish. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Len with the block.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Lee with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Len, a screen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead. Lillard attacking. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Big time drive from Lillard, and the contact. He has the mindset just to slough it off.
Back to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Out to the wing. A nice shot by Zeller.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
And it's Lee penetrating. And it's blocked. Here's Ivy. Kicks it out to Lillard. And another three for Charlotte.
You have to appreciate Lillard tonight just showing this kind of effort and not afraid again to put his team on his back.
Tobias Harris.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
Pass to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Assist from.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Here's Lillard. And that one is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now here's Len. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Zeller grabs the board.
Hornets.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Kicks it out to Covington. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
To Charlotte.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Eric Bledsoe.
Gordon inside. And finish off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Second team foul.
Paul looking around. This one for three. Good D by Covington.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Gordon. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Harris. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Lillard attacking. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
So that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now Lee. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Charlotte basketball.
1:29 left in the first half of the game. Here is Lillard. 17 points in the game. Lee with the steal. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. The kick out to Young. Another three for Sacramento.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Sacramento.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kicks it out to Gordon. From outside, off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Right side, Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Lee. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Gordon. There's the drive. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Paul. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Pass to Zeller. Here is Lillard. Over Young. And too long on the shot.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Down low. Back to Nurkic. Lillard comes with the double team. Nurkic can't hit. Hornets trail by 8. Here he goes. Here's Ivy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And he makes the first.
For Charlotte.
And so he makes both from the line. Kings leading now by 6. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. In the corner, it's Harris. And he drives in. That's tipped. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Ivy's got 14 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Foul charge to Charlotte. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Hornets.
Pass to Len. Young outside. Now here's Middleton. Ingles covering. Fast break now for Charlotte. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper. He's got 10. The Kings leading. To the middle. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. And Richardson slams it in.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Here's Lillard. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Lillard with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Saban Lee.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Ingles in the corner. Pass to Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. For the lead. Ingles can't get it to go. Len with it. And Gasol comes to help. From the wing. No good on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Saban Lee. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the third team foul.
On defense, the Kings. The lead is 2.
Sacramento ball.
In the corner, it's Harris. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Paul with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's hauled in by Harris.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Now here's Len. A 2-point game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
At the line.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint is Alex Len, and he's good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And Paul gets it to go in.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
2 minutes.
Now here's Lee. It's rebounded by Gasol. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Bledsoe looking around. for the lead. They get the rebound. And here are the Kings now. It's a one-point game. Harris outside. Len, a screen. To the paint. And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Can't hit from 12.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
At the elbow, it's Harris. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul.
14 foul. Substitution for the Hornets. Cody Zeller. Mikal Bridges. Sacramento calls timeout. And your Honeybee.
For a different look here.
That was your Honeybee. Make some noise.
And Joe Gasol will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Good looking screen by Gasol. Pass to Bledsoe. And he hits it to tie the game up.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges got 8.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Young from deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Come on, fans. Let's get up and show just how loud you can get. All right. Lookers coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
We've got 13 seconds left from the third.
Onto the floor for your Hornets.
Young outside.
35.
Pass to Covington. Looking to end the run. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
All right.
Hornets ahead. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Honeybee. Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
There's a screen by Covington.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Back to Lillard. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Here's Ivy. Zeller with it, and Young picks him up defensively. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Hornets lead by 7.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Bridges inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And the Kings making a change here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard after the made shot from Robert Covington. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Richardson, good.
Well, nights like this for this basketball team on the offensive end, to have Richardson step up, that takes a ton of pressure off the rest of the team.
Pass to Ingles. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Team foul.
Now Middleton. The kick out to Young. There's a screen by Covington. Young inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Charlotte. And there's the drive. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And Young, here we go. Covington wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Covington's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Harris. Driving the lane. Richardson for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Now here's Lillard. And he uses the glass on the lane. Lillard's got 33.
Oh, always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Rejected by Gasol. And they get it back.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Young.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Harris a screen. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Charlotte making a switch.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Hornets.
Lillard outside. Here's Ivy. On the wing, Bridges. The offensive rebound. Tries again. That shot off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Young inside. It falls!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Bridges outside. Going inside.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Middleton outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Middleton.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to Zeller. Money! And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Now, here is Young. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Lillard attacking. Yes!
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his first
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
And here is Paul. Pass to Lillard. Can they tie? Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Sacramento straight by with the win. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment. And
Mon ego me divise, rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city, yes. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça, regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait one step, three step, baby. Qu'on bounce. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Bounce. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Je réponds pas aux questions, ils veulent savoir combien je gagne, je récolte le fruit de ma passion. J'ai le point levé qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James. And the foul is... call. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And it's James with the jam.
still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Unloads. They get it back. Tries again. And it's laid in by Nurkic.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Murray, shot is good.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
To the inside. Nurkic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Now here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Clock at 4. Outside Murray. And again, the Lakers, no good. Richardson with it. Now Thompson defending. The three, here's Harris. Gordon pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Outside Young. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Thompson for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here is James. Oh, Covington with a block.
Covington's reach, the length of his arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
Pass to Middleton. Harris outside. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And slam dunk by James.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Young. Down low. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Richardson. And here's Covington. Harris outside. Back to Covington. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gordon. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Outside Richardson. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers in the lead. And here's James. Banked it in off. basket of the night.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Middleton. 4-3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Now, here is James. Misses the baby hook.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration, too.
Sinks the tray.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Kings leading. Harris a screen. Outside Richardson. Pass to Harris. Young from long range. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Young's got 5 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Young. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Richardson with it. Checked by Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you got to love when Richardson gets the defense to commit and make a mistake there.
It's both from the stripe. 32 seconds left in the first quarter here. James, left side. James double teamed. For 3, Gordon nails it from 3.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Pass to Middleton. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so both teams trading buckets as
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far.
Your Laker girls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Outside Young. Middleton, left side. Shot clock at 5. Over Thompson. And that one's good. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Inside. Here's Thompson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Covington.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Sacramento.
And you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
James with the block.
Boy, superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the middle. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Murray's got 5. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lee on the wing. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Nurkic. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. They get the rebound. Out to Gordon. Lee on the wing. Nurkic inside. Tries yet again. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball. Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The Lakers in the lead. Now James. 10 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lee. The 3-ball. Rebound, the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And he makes it. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now here's Nurkic. He's got 6. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lee. Gordon outside. And the 3 off target. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely. No brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
minute 58 left in the first half of this game. Here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
1:44 left in the first half.
Now into the lineup.
Pass to Nurkic. James brings the double team. Gordon with it. Checked by Murray. It's tipped. It's stolen by James. Murray, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Gordon outside to the paint. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Nurkic has got 10 points in the game.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Here's Maxey. And the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
James brings the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Kings with the ball. Pass to Lee. 4 on the clock. Over James. For 3, Gordon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James outside. Here he goes. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Lee. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Middleton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
For 3, James. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's his go-to, doing what he can to strengthen their lead.
Pass to Nurkic. Changes up. Rejected by James. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
So the Kings making a change here.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Richardson. Over Murray. Got a hand on it. And it's the Lakers on the break. The shot by Holiday, no good. Come what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Thompson with it. He's got 10. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Young.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Outside Young. Pass to Covington. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Covington's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And, you know, Covington really excels with the mid-range jump shot. It just looks like he's really comfortable rising up from there.
Here's James. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Back to Covington. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Covington's got 5 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Richardson for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting, is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Murray, no good. The Kings trailing. Young on the attack. The kick out to Richardson. There's the drive. Pass to Covington. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Covington's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Holiday from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Left side Young. Harris has got room. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8.
You know, over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Richardson with it. Checked by Murray. Kept alive. The kick out to Richardson. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James. The layup misses. It's Middleton on the wing. Outside Young. .55 seconds left in the third. And he makes it on the layup. Young's got 10 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And Harris throws it down.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
And it's good. 2 points. Holiday's gotten his second bucket. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Lakers moving it up. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution for your Lakers. Sacramento calls timeout. Bam! Your Laker girl.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Laker girl.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And Maxey, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got his second basket on the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Called for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Lakers in the lead. Out to Gordon. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from them.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. James, outside. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Pass to Nurkic. Takes a three. Gordon can't hit.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And the basket by Holiday.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Tyrese
Pass to Nurkic. Can they get it? The shot misses. Good work defensively by James.
Sacramento.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
In for the Kings, Tobias Harris.
And here's James. The three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Outside Young. Harris a screen. Young with it. Picked up by James. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Young. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
Kings substitution.
Here's Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Shot is good by Gordon.
And you know what, guys? Gordon's jump shot has come a long way, and he keeps on looking more and more confident taking these.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
On target from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Middleton from the outside. The Lakers with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Now James misses the baby hook. On the wing, Richardson fires the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. This team did a nice job setting him up there.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
For three, Covington. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Gordon on the wing. Here's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Back to James. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by James.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
That will be a
not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Kings ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Jamal Murray.
To the middle. Here's Covington. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Covington's got 9 points now in the second half.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Harris on the wing. And he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact in my opinion. You know, Covington's ability to space the floor and his length at the defensive end is something every team is looking for. He is the prototypical 3-and-D player in my mind.
Young with it. Guarded now by Holiday. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Covington. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Harris outside. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my paper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico. Don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral.